What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Nitro Gaming. Today, we've got a lot of new FC26 leaks and news for you, and we're going to be determining whether FC26 is going to be worth pre-ordering, because we have information on that now, or if it's going to be a scam that you should just avoid. We're going to be determining whether EA Sports are trending in a correct direction and fixing criticisms they've had about FC25 going into FC26, or if it's just going to be the same thing all over again. And we start with the rare gold card design, which I don't hate by any means. But is it revolutionary? It's not. You've got a new background to it. Those little waves that you can kind of see on the left, they get bigger towards the right. It's okay, but it's pretty similar to what it was in FC25 in terms of the layout, in terms of where the flag, the badge, and all of that is, where the play styles go. It's pretty similar. So this is just not going to be the big news of the video, but we've got bigger news, so make sure to stick around for that, and let's hop into it. Do you guys need coins in FC25 Ultimate Team? Well, U7Buy has you covered. It's cheap, it's fast, and it's safe with 24/7 online customer support. Even big creators use it, and it has over 40,000 positive reviews. This week, you can also participate in U7Buy's Lucky Draw, where you could win up to a PlayStation as a reward. You get one free draw per day, and you can earn more by using code Nitro. FC26 is still 3 months away, a little less than that now, but it's still a long time. There's a lot of content left in FC25 that we're going to be covering on this channel over the next couple of months, going through fuddies, going through whatever monstrosities they come up with this summer to bridge the gap between FC25 and FC26. Really, the only fun thing about FC25 or late cycle FIFA or FC is the objectives in which you can get something for the next game. So I'm looking forward to like the preseason promo or whatever they do for that, where I can unlock packs going into the next game. That's what I enjoy grinding at the end of the cycle. But we've got a while, because you've got 2 months for this pre-order bonus. Order by the 26th of August to get some of these that we're going to talk about right now. It starts with an icon. And I cannot even begin to explain how upsetting that is, that you get an icon on day one. Because what we have complained about for the entirety of FC25, I'm talking from the very beginning of that Nike promo that we got during the Ultimate Edition of FC25, and the fact that they started dropping promos for, Road to the Knockouts right away, and they drop promo after promo after promo, and it changes the power curve every single week, where things like Team of the Season can't be that much better than the promo before it, but then it's already outdated by the time Shapeshifters come out. I have despised the way that they have changed the power curve over the years, something that I think they had mastered by the time FIFA 17 came around. Argue all you want about FIFA 16. FIFA 16 too slow. FIFA 19 too fast. FC25 is like FIFA 19 on steroids. It is way too quick, because I would love to just use the silver and gold cards up to, whatever you can afford, to 84 rated, whatever it might be, for at least a few weeks. And you grind to get some 87s, and you grind, but you're not even close to getting a gold Mbappe or Vinicius Jr. quite yet, because you've still got to grind a little longer to get those cards. And then by the time Black Friday comes around, or maybe even a little before that, that's fine. Then we can start dropping promos. But from day one, you're getting icons. Icons/legends are something that used to be almost unattainable, and if you had a couple of them, you were on top of the world. I remember a Pink Slips video from 10 years ago when KSI had a full icon team, and you were just sitting there watching that video like, I cannot believe this man is that rich. I cannot believe he has the best team in the game. And it might have been July, but it was still unbelievable. It was something to get hyped up about. Icons were rare, and that's how they're supposed to be. But now you get one on day one. You get an icon right away. It's just too quick. The power curve is changing and the game is not out yet. We're not even going to get an opportunity to use some of these gold cards. These starter teams, they're dead within hours. Hours. It's ridiculous. Up to 4,600 to 6,000 FC points. I don't like the way that's phrased. I don't exactly know what the difference, what would be the difference between the 4,600 and 6,000 and what you would need to do to get 6,000, whether it's random or objective based. I have no clue, but of course you'll get FC points as well to start the game. I don't hate that as much as the icon. Maybe it's just because we've gotten used to it over the last couple of years. It's not the worst thing in the world to start with a couple of coins because it is tough to get off the ground, and it does speed up the trading process, which is something that I enjoy doing at the beginning of the game. So having some cards on the market definitely helps, but it is still a lot of FC points to everybody who pre-orders. Then you've got an additional Evo slot from launch. The additional Evo slot means, I guess, that you can do 2 Evos at once. Then the Season 1 Premium Pass from launch, because, of course, they introduced the Premium Pass last season in Season 7 in FC 25. That has been also coming out in Season 8. That was 500,000 coins for us. I don't know what the cost is going to be for the Premium Pass in FC 26. It might be the same, but you're going to get it for free off the rip. Then you get up to 7 days early access. That is awesome. We always love that. And then the 1 of 5 player pick 93 plus icon unique evolution, just because, you know, why would you want an 85 rated card in your team at the beginning? That's what is the point of having bronze and silver cards anymore? You used to actually have promos that included them. You used to actually have cards that were usable, that were silvers for at least a little while. That does not exist anymore. You have to evolve them now. It's the new game. That's how it is. 93 plus icon unique evolution is actually kind of crazy. And more, of course, as you can see on the bottom. You can kind of tell how I feel about this. They just keep throwing things at you to try to entice you to get involved with this. Now, here's the deal. As a content creator, as somebody who does this for a living now, as we did just go full-time content creation about, 23 days ago, it's something that I'm going to be buying. It's something that I'm going to be making content on. But if you're just a casual player, you've got to understand what you're getting yourself into. That when you do buy this pre-order, or the game at all, like these things that you see on the pre-order bonuses don't mean anything anymore. They don't mean anything because everything like from the icons to the 93 plus evolution will be good for a couple of weeks at most, and then they are outdated, and that's how it works. So they're going to suck you in like you're going to get this huge head start, which you might for like the first 2 or 3 days. You might have a little bit of a head start. But then the next promo comes out, and then the next promo comes out, and all of this free stuff that you get out of objectives now and SBCs and the repeatable grind. It's so easy now to have an insane team. It's so easy that none of this means anything anymore. It doesn't mean anything. So just know what you're getting yourself into with these pre-orders. Really, the thing that is valuable about the pre-order is the 7 days early access. And that's, if that was their, the only reward for it, I would still get it as a content creator. But as a casual, it might genuinely not be worth it unless you already plan on spending money on the game, which I always am against. I'm always against buying extra FC points. You don't need to do that. That's why we trade on the channel. That's literally the origins of my YouTube channel, is how can you win at this game without having to spend any extra money? And we've done it for over a decade now. You don't need to buy FC points. You never have. And EA Sports continue to try to push more and more to where you have to. You still don't have to. We've done it every year, including FC 25. So those are some pre-order bonuses that we've got for FC 26. Now, the Ultimate Edition comes out on the 19th of September. The Standard Edition comes out on the 26th of September. It's about the same time as every year. It's actually a couple days earlier this year. I think that's just kind of how the weeks lined up, because they do love dropping these games normally on Fridays. And let me check. Yes, those are Fridays, and the 19th and the 26th. So that's just kind of how it lined up this year. There's always speculation that it's going to be earlier, that they're going to drop it at the cycle of the league season, like the Premier League, starts in August, that they're going to drop FC26 in August. It never really comes true. But I did want to show you that this leak from Detective Foot says 6,000. So the one we saw from ASY said 4,600 to 6,000. This one just says 6,000. So it might just be everybody getting 6K. We've still got some more leaks. I thought I'd share this tweet with you guys. FC26 will still feature football as a mini game inside the store simulator, which is exactly what this game has actually become. I have like 1,000 packs sitting in my FC25 store. I can't even open all of them because, one, I get SBC banned all the time, and two, I have so many packs that they just replenish into themselves. It's just non-stop packs. They just repeat over and over and over and over again. I get so many out of objectives too. It's too much. It is far too much. This game has become a store simulator. But let's go ahead and talk about some more of the leaks that we've got for this game. Dunga and Bierhoff are two new icons coming to FC26. They're not both new, though. If you remember back when Legends existed in the game, and I'm talking about a decade ago now, Bierhoff was already a legend/icon in this game, and he is now returning, similar to how Maradona, I believe, was an icon/legend and then wasn't one, and then now he's returned. Bierhoff is as well. Actually, I'm not even 100% sure if Maradona used to be one or if he was just brand new this year. I can't even remember that, but I know Bierhoff used to be one, and he's back this year. We've also got some new play styles coming to the game, Enforcer and Enforcer Plus, and then we've got a couple of them that seem to be changing to something new. Travella Plus is now Inventive Plus. The Flare Plus is now Trailblazer Plus. Aerial Plus is now Aerial Fortress Plus. Don't know why that one had to change its name. Seems like it's the exact same thing. But those are new. We're also seeing Pogba back. Of course, he's getting a move to AS Monaco. The full reveal for FC26 is coming in July, so we're going to have some videos on FC26 in July here on this channel. The FC26 icon card right here seems to be the new icon card. Now, here's the deal. This is a leak from FGZ. I know he follows me. I follow him. He's sometimes right. Sometimes he's not correct. He's not as reliable of a leaker as some of the others, so I just want you to take this one with a grain of salt because I'm not sure if that's the official design or not. Now, it does kind of show similarities with like the little waves that the gold card did. I'm not sure if this is a concept that he just found somewhere else or if it actually is the new icon card. Dunga, of course, coming to the game. And then one more thing from FGZ here. EA are trying to get the license for the FIFA World Cup 2026 in FC26. Those are always fun. We had probably the most fun game mode in the history of Ultimate Team was FIFA 14 World Cup mode. Incredible experience. And then they brought it back for FIFA 18. They brought it back for FIFA 22. FC26 could have another iteration of this. So very excited for that. Or was it FIFA 23 had it, didn't it? FIFA 23 had the last game mode because of the Winter World Cup in Qatar. But that's about all of the leaks I have right now. Of course, we've talked about how there's going to be this open play game mode separate from Ultimate Team in FC26, where it seems to be some sort of comparison to My Park. If you've ever played 2K, My Park, like where it's just you kind of walk around, it's open world almost. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that. That's been leaked. We do know that's coming to FC26. We don't have a lot of more details. We've talked about it already, so I'm not going to repeat myself in today's video about that. But we're going to have a lot more news on FC26 over the course of the next couple of weeks. So make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. The FC26 content is what I'm much more excited to be talking about, really, than just nonstop ripping packs, getting kicked out of Ultimate Team because it's glitchy. Now I have items. It let me open the pack and then it sent me out here. This is just FC25 in a nutshell. The store is all you can do, but the store doesn't even work properly. That's how it goes. And I can't even pack a shapeshifter. So that's going to be it for today's video. Maybe a little bit more negative than you were expecting, but it's more so just honesty, because even though I know exactly what I'm going to be getting from this, awesome, EA Sports, fantastic. Even though I know what I'm going to be getting from this, and I know that I am going to be pre-ordering it and I am going to be making content on it, I just want to be honest with you guys, because it's in my favor to just act like this game is going to be perfect. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be brand new, because then it strings you guys along. I get more viewers and I make more money. But I just can't do that. I honestly just can't do it. I can't lie to you guys like that. It's going to be the same thing. The power curve's probably going to move even quicker, and the game's going to die sooner. And that's what I expect from FC26. I would love to be wrong, but I'm not going to be. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves. We've played this for a while. At least I have. I know what to expect, and I know what I'm going to get in return. So that's what I wanted to warn you guys about today. So if you're appreciative of that, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.